Recording in progress.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the Secretariat.
Good afternoon, Chairperson. Good afternoon, members, colleagues from the Ministry.
Thank you very much. Let me formally take this opportunity to first acknowledge the Honorable Minister, Honorable Deputy Minister, Department. Greetings to all members, support staff, and formally to open the meeting of the Select Committee of Health and Social Services of the National Council of Provinces. Today is the 21st of November, 2023. And I will then request that we flight the agenda. Thank you very much. The agenda for today will be the opening and welcoming, consideration of the final mandates on the NHI bill. Then we'll have the adoption of the report of the NHI bill. Then the consideration adoption of committee minutes. I think that will be the agenda for today. And then we will have closure. So that is the agenda. Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the agenda?
Chairperson. Chair.
Can I get an adoption for the agenda?
Chairperson, just before the adoption, I have a point to make on any other business, and I did not hear you reading any other business as part of the agenda. So I'm just confirming that there's any other business, and I would love to make a point there, but I support the adoption of the agenda.
Any other business, the agenda for today is as I have read it. The any other business is not part of this meeting, is closure. I think the secretariat must understand that I've clarified this, because I don't know why would people put things on the agenda which I did not agree on. I never put anything under any business on the agenda.
So are you saying that, you're saying that any other business is not part of the agenda?
No, the closure. That's why I was saying closure, honorable member.
No, but that's not that's unacceptable, Chair.
Can we get a proposal for
any
of the
meeting,
agenda?
any meeting?
Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the agenda as I've outlined it? The outline is opening and welcoming. That's apologies, consideration of the final mandates, adoption of the report, consideration of the adoption of the minutes, and then it's closure.
So any other business?
Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the agenda?
No, but that's not acceptable, Chair. It's really not. The agenda is in front of us. Any other business is standard in any meeting. And in this meeting, you say it's not acceptable.
Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the agenda?
My hand is up, Honorable Chair. It's Honorable Nkosi.
Honorable Nkosi?
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Chairperson. Greetings to your good self, my colleagues, the member of the Select Committee, the Minister and his team, and the support staff. Honorable Chair, I think when we deal with the agenda, even if there's an item that is put there, if we feel that item is not to be there, we are eligible to do that. We are allowed to do that. With that said, Chair, I would love to support the agenda as you have indicated. The way you have read it, I want to support it, Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Nkosi. Could we have a seconder?
Ndungeni seconded, Chair.
There's a seconder for the agenda.
Chairperson,
We have Honorable Christians. The agenda has been adopted, Honorable Christians.
Chairperson, it would be amiss of me not to caution you. Any other business is a standard practice on any meeting agenda. You cannot leave it out of the discussions, Chairperson.
Thank you very much, Honorable Christians. We had a proposal for the adoption of the agenda with the seconder, and the agenda is accepted as it being outlined. Thank you very much. Can we then move to the agenda? The first point of the agenda, can you fly the agenda again? Can we have the agenda again? Okay, thank you very much. The first point on the agenda, apologies. Are there any apologies, Marcel?
Again, good afternoon, Chairperson, Minister and your team, colleagues and members. Chairperson, we have no apologies. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So
And the next point of the can we just have a person who's speaking there? Can we be assisted? The next point of the agenda is the consideration of the final mandates. Marcel, you will give us in terms of the sequence. We know that we start always with the Eastern Cape. Can we also flight the final mandates? Eastern Cape. These are the final mandates of the legislatures from provinces. Are we there, Marcel?
Sorry, Chairperson, I'm currently in load shedding. I'm having a bit of a technical issue, Chair. Is it possible for members to read the final mandates?
I think it would be proper while you still on to be proper that you flight the final mandates.
Okay, Chair. I'm just trying to find. Chairperson, are you able to see the mandate?
Eastern Cape, please.
Are you able to see the mandate, Chair?
Not on my side.
Nothing on the screen.
Is it visible now, Chairperson?
Not yet. Are you there, Marcel? Okay.
Is it visible now,
Uh,
Chairperson?
Yes, now it's visible. Thank you very much. Can we then, the permanent delegate of the Eastern Cape, Honorable Ndongeni?
Yes, Chair.
Thank you very much. All over to you, Honorable Ndongeni.
Can I? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. The provincial legislature votes in favor of the bill and mandate the Eastern Cape permanent delegate to the NCOP to vote in favor of this bill. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ndongeni. Eastern Cape, Gauteng.
Free State, Chair. Free State.
Oh, Free State, sorry, my apology. Apology. Free State, Honorable Ntube.
Do I read it, Chair, without it's being flighted on the
It's
screen?
gonna be flighted.
Okay, no, thanks, Chair.
Chairperson, is it visible?
Not yet.
Is it visible, Chairperson?
No, not yet.
I'm so sorry about this, Chairperson.
Okay.
Chair.
Chair, is it visible?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Nothing.
Chair.
Not yet, Marcel.
Chairperson, some of us have mandates sent on the platform. I think other people can be able to read, and they were forwarded by Marcel anyway to us.
Chairperson,
I hear you, members. Honorable Ntube, you may continue.
yes.
No, thanks. Thanks, Chair. The Free State Legislature votes in favor of the bill, Chairperson. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Gauteng. Honorable Baga. Gauteng.
Gauteng votes in favor of the bill, Chair. Thanks.
KwaZulu-Natal.
Chairperson, KwaZulu-Natal.
KwaZulu-Natal.
KwaZulu-Natal, Slindile is not here. I will read it as the whip of the committee. The KwaZulu-Natal legislature met today, Tuesday, the 21st of November, 2023, and agreed to mandate the KwaZulu-Natal delegation to the National Council of Provinces to support the National Health Insurance Bill, Bill 11B/2019. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you very much, Honorable Nkosi. Limpopo. Limpopo.
Yeah, Chairperson, Limpopo votes in favor of the bill, of the NHI bill. Thank you.
Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga. The delegation representing the Mpumalanga province in the National Council of Provinces is hereby conferred with a mandate to vote in favor of the National Health Insurance Bill, Bill B11B/2019. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Mpumalanga. Northern Cape.
The Northern Cape votes in support of the National Health Insurance Bill. Thank you.
Okay. The Western Cape.
Northwest, Chair.
Northwest.
Oh,
Northwest, Chair.
Northwest,
Yes, Chair.
sorry. The Northwest. Northwest.
Northwest Province Legislature vote in favor for the National Health Insurance Bill. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much for the Northwest. In the Western Cape, as the Western Cape permanent delegate, I did not receive any final mandate from the Western Cape. Those are the mandates, the final mandates. Those are the final mandates from the legislatures, 9 legislatures, which 8 of the legislatures voted in favor of the National Health Insurance Bill. Those are the reports on the final mandates. Then
Chairperson,
yes, Honorable Nkosi.
Before you continue, I just want to check who was reading the mandate of Northwest, because we don't have a permanent delegate in this committee.
It's Lihi.
Why is Lihi? Oh, thank you very much. No, thank you, Chair. You can continue. I was thinking Lihi is not here.
Chair, can I tried to raise my hand, but I couldn't. I just want to check, are there any reasons that the Western Cape has not submitted its mandate?
Honorable Baga, as the permanent delegate, I did not receive, as the permanent delegate, I did not receive any final mandate from the Western Cape. Thank you.
I think I heard that, Chair. That's what you said. I'm asking whether are there any reasons that you are aware of that the Western Cape did not give you its mandate?
Not as the permanent delegate.
So there was no correspondence. There was no correspondence between you and the Western Cape.
Honorable Chabeleng? Honorable Chabeleng, your hand is up.
Sorry, that you may not have received it as the permanent delegate. They might have sent it to the committee secretary to check with the committee secretary if she has received anything or that mandate. That's because
Yeah.
I saw the mandate of Limpopo on the
Yeah, checking with
final
the check.
mandate from
Okay. As the permanent delegate, I cannot open a debate on the Western Cape. The Western Cape did not submit, as I've checked with the Secretariat. The Western Cape did not submit a permanent delegate. I'm speaking on as a permanent delegate.
They did not submit a final mandate.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm speaking in my capacity as a permanent delegate.
All right, sure. Come on, sure.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted.
Okay, thank you very much.
Point of
Can
order,
we,
Chair. Point of order, Chair.
Honorable Baha?
Chair, I guess that from what I gathered, there has been correspondence between yourself and the Western Cape as the chair of the committee. And I thought that you would come out openly about what is happening within the Western Cape Health Committee. Now, I thought you would be open to kind of indicate what was the content of the correspondence between you and the Western Cape, and also the fact that how long it took you to respond to what the Western Cape was requesting. But I guess that's not for you to report to us, except to say the Western Cape did not submit a mandate.
Thank you very much, Honorable Baha. I think protocol in terms of intergovernmental relations, the committees of all provinces, I will not refer to the Western Cape. I'm speaking now as a capacity of the chairperson of the committee. Correspondence between the National Council of Provinces and legislatures in terms of intergovernmental relations. Correspondence are not written to the committee. Correspondence are written to the National Council of Provinces chairperson. And the chairperson, all correspondence that was received was responded to.
And the response, Chairperson, between the 1st and the 14th of November, 2 weeks, that's the only time
No, Honorable Baha, I don't know why are you opening a debate? You are not the rep of the Western Cape.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not the rep of the Western Cape. You speak now on behalf of the Western Cape. We have got final mandate from provinces. You speak of information that is coming from the Western Cape.
As a delegate in this committee, I'm delegated to be here in this committee. I'm speaking as a delegate in this committee, wanting to check how can it take 2 weeks for you to respond to what the Western Cape was requesting from you, and you did not take charge of that. And remember, I'm a member of this committee, and being a member of this committee, I'm bound to make you account for things that you are presenting to us in this particular meeting. And therefore, Chairperson, you received a letter on the 1st of September, on the 1st of November, responding on the 14th. That's what I'm raising with you.
Chairperson.
Honorable Baha, did you make your point?
Chairperson.
Honorable Nkosi? Honorable Nkosi?
No, thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. I think when you were reporting about the Western Cape mandate, you indicated very clear that there's no mandate sent as the permanent delegate, you don't have any mandate sent. I think that one is proper. Second to that, Chair, Honorable Bacher, ask you what are the reasons of that, and at the same time, he indicated that there was a letter written to you. I thought that Honorable Bacher will tolerate you and wait for you, because you were still explaining as to what has happened with that letter and what protocols should be then followed regarding to that, and what have you done regarding the letter that you have received on the 1st of November. What is not right, Chair, is that when you are speaking, Honorable Bacher is coming. When you're speaking, Honorable, please, can you tolerate one another and wait for one honorable member to speak and finish, then after you can then raise your hand. I don't think that is proper the way we are conducting ourselves in this meeting. Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Kosi. I will start where we have ended. We have ended that the legislatures have presented their final mandates, and 8 provincial legislatures have voted in favor of the NHI. 1 province did not submit a final mandate. That is the position of the final mandates received by the Select Committee of the National Council of Provinces on the 21st of November, 2023. I think that is the point of the agenda. And we have done with that point of the agenda. And that point is closed. Honorable Christians, I hope that you will not bring a new point. I see your hand is up.
Yes, thank you very much, Chairperson. It is not a new point, Chairperson, but it is our duty as this committee to interrogate all the final mandates, as well as the requests and the consequences of such mandates and how it was reported. It needs to be minuted and it needs to be recorded. So whether we deal with it while we are doing the final mandates, or whether we deal with it when we're going to be dealing with the report now, it has to be dealt with, Chairperson. The reasons the Western Cape has not submitted their final mandate has to be recorded in this committee. It cannot just be accepted if there was a process followed and something has occurred there. What was the protocol? What was the decisions made? So we have to deal with the Chairperson, and it has to be then included in the report that we will be dealing with next. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Christians. I think, Honorable Christians, you were in the last meeting where the matter was be dealt with. It's now just a pity that Honorable Bacher apologized in the last meeting. Maybe that's why he's outdated. But all this that you are asking now, Honorable Christians, was dealt with in the previous meeting. Honorable Nkosi?
No, Chairperson, I think we can pass this item because all the provinces have reported on their final mandates. Yes, indeed, Western Cape didn't submit, and there's nothing that you can do, Chair, irrespective of whatever reasons that they had. But there's nothing that they've sent. As the permanent delegate, you don't have anything. There's no need for us to dwell too much to this matter. Can we pass this item, Chair? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Nkosi. We will go then to the next point of our agenda, which is the report of the Select Committee. Honorable members, and also to the public. I think it's important that when we report, that we report also to the public a true reflection of the report of the Select Committee of Health and Social Services. The report of the Select Committee on Health and Social Services on the National Health Insurance Bill, which is Bill 11B, B11B 2019, National Assembly Section 76, dated 21st November 2003. The Select Committee on Health and Social Services, having considered the subject of the National Health Insurance Bill, B11B 2019, National Assembly Section 76, referred to it, reports that it has agreed to the bill. The process which was followed, the National Health Insurance Bill, B11B 2019, Section 76, was referred to the committee on the 13th of June, 2023. The National Department of Health briefed the committee on 20 June, 2023. All provinces, I underline, all provinces had briefings and public hearings on the bill between the 28th of July and the 30th of October, 2023. All provinces, I again underline, all provinces concluded their public hearings by 30 October 2023. The committee deliberated on the negotiating mandates submitted by provinces on the 14th of November 2023. The committee finalized the bill on the 21st of November 2023 and adopted without adopted the National Health Insurance Bill, Bill 11B 2019, Section 76, referred to that was the last part of the report. Can we just move it up? I've just missed it up here. Move up the process. The committee finalized the bill on the 21st of November 2023, adopted it without amendments. The report to be considered, and that is the report held to the Select Committee of the National Council of Provinces today on the 21st of November 2023. Thank you very much, members. That is the report. Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the report?
Ndongeni, Chair, propose that the report must be adopted.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ndongeni. A seconder?
Ntsube second, Chairperson.
Chairperson, I have my hand up.
A seconder for the adoption of the report. Honorable Christians, I will give you, okay, Honorable Christians.
Chairperson, in terms of the rules for the NCOP, Rule 120, number 4, it states that the report must reflect minority views, Chairperson. We cannot just pass the report by without asking us if we agree with the report, if the report is unanimously agreed to, or whether we have inputs with regard to the report. And I actually have an input, Chairperson.
Besides, your input will differ from what is being reported, because this is a true reflection of what happened. If you say Honorable, you don't agree with what is being reported, there's something different to what we have reported.
Yes, Chairperson, there were lots of comments made during the last meeting that are not included in this report. It can never be, Chairperson, that the report is a one-pager and it was deliberated on and discussed in such depth that we are now sitting here with a one-page report. It's an absolute disgrace, Chairperson. I don't agree with the report in front of us at all.
So you speak on behalf of? Your point is made, Honorable Christians. We had a proposal and we had a seconder for the report to be adopted.
Chairperson, kindly note my objection. Thank you so much.
Thank you, very Honorable Baga.
And my objection as well, Chairperson. It can never be that we can accept this report with all the omissions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Christians. Thank you, Honorable members. Without any further clarities and points made, the Select Committee of the National Council of Provinces had adopted and agreed on the report of the National Health Insurance on the 21st of November, 2023. And then with that, we will, before we go to the minutes, can we first take the minutes away? I think we have worked with an honorable minister, which we believe is the head of the department. I think it will be proper to give the honorable minister his closing on our working together as the Select Committee and the department. Honorable Minister.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Greetings to yourself and to all the honorable members of the Select Committee on Health and Social Services. And also greetings to everyone in attendance from the team. I think Deputy Minister Dlomo is also on the platform, the DG of the department, and all other South Africans, media, and other South Africans who took time off to log into this meeting of the Select Committee. This has indeed been quite a rigorous process, as your report indicates, from the time when this bill was handed to yourselves as the Select Committee in the National Council of Provinces. Indeed, our team has worked with yourselves as the committee. We have been called a number of times to come and respond to a number of issues, which we did diligently. Also, when there were public hearings, we always had our team to listen to matters raised, and so that when we finally also respond, we're also cognizant of the issues which had been raised. So we indeed want to congratulate the committee for being very diligent, all the hard work, and finally being here today. We want to say we really appreciate, on behalf of all the citizens, all the people of the country who are looking forward to, serious changes in the health dispensation of the country towards the creation of a unified health system, progressive introduction of universal health coverage. So indeed, this is a very momentous step. We're looking forward to the report being tabled to the House, and so that we can be able then to move forward and conclude this very long journey. So thanks to yourself, to all the honorable members of the committee. This is indeed a very historic occasion on this day, this afternoon. Thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I will give to the whip of the committee to give, before I close the meeting, just to give a word to the minister.
No, thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Without any waste of time, as the committee would love to thank the Department of Health for being with us since we have started this process of the bill. We really thank you very much, Minister and Deputy Minister and the whole team that you are with since we have started the process. We know for the fact that there were issues raised before we concluded this, but we would love to thank you that you have managed with your team to assist us in whatever issues that they were raised. You were there to give us responses. You were there to sitting with us and making sure that everything went very well in this committee. So thank you very, very much for the whole team. And with my colleagues, I would like to thank them as well, because it was not an easy task. It was not easy. This process was not easy, but because we're working together, we managed to be this far. So thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. We'd love to thank all members who participated to these processes. Of course, there'll be issues raised because we are not going to see eye to eye in some of the items or some of the things. But what I love is that at the end of the day, we have managed to deal with all other issues, negotiating mandate, final mandate. Now is the report. We are only left with one item to go to the National Council of Provinces to table the bill and adopt it. Thank you very much. I submit.
Thank you very much, Honorable Nkosi. Also from my side, before we will excuse the minister and the department that we will deal with our internal minutes, is to thank all the members of the committee, the support staff, and to thank you very much. Then we have come to the end of this process of the committee. And as the whip have said, that we will now table the report to the House. On that note, this meeting is adjourned. And
thank you very much.
But we will, thank you, Honorable Ministers. Thank you very much. Thank you. The members will remain that we deal with the minutes.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, team.
Thank you very much, Minister. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We can now fly to the minutes. Thank you very much, members. We are to adopt the minutes. The minutes are the minutes of the 14th of November. We will look at the minutes for true reflection, corrections, and then get a proposal for the adoption of the minutes. We can move on. Can move on. Move on. Can we move on the minutes? Okay. The meeting was, in terms of closing, meeting was adjourned by 10:30. Can we get anything for corrections on the minutes? No corrections. Can we get a proposal for the adoption of the minutes?
Ndongeni, Chair.
Ndongeni, a seconder.
Because he's seconding, Chair.
Seconder from Nkosi. Any further minutes, Marcel?
Yes, Chair, we still have 2 sets, including this one.
Okay. We have got the minutes of the 9th of November. We'll also look for corrections. Move on. Okay, this meeting was adjourned at 8:30. Meeting of the 9th of November. Can we get anything for clarity, corrections on the minutes? Any proposal for the adoption of the minutes?
I move for the adoption of the minutes, Chair. Sikosi.
Nkosi, move for adoption. Seconder?
Lee, Chair.
Ntube second, Chair.
Honorable Ntube, second. That was the 2 sets of minutes that we have to be adopted for this meeting.
Chair, sorry, Chair, we still have 1 set, the last set.
Oh, 1 set, okay. Okay. The minutes of the 7th of November. We can move on. We can move on. Can move on. Okay, this meeting then was closed at 11:30. Any corrections? In the absence of any corrections, any proposal for adoption of the minutes?
Chair,
Okay, Honorable
I move that we adopt the records of this meeting as a true reflection of the meeting of the 7th.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Honorable Chairman. Seconder?
Lee.
Honorable Lee, seconded. Thank you very much, honorable members. I think that was the last set of minutes. And then we have come to the end of this meeting of today. And once more to thank all members and the support staff. And thank you very much. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Bye.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Chair.
Chair.
Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay.
Siyabule.
Siyabule.